Good morning.
Today, what are we doing today?
We're going shopping for a few things that we need for our trip to Grand Cayman. The Hurricane Irma is not hitting Grand Cayman.
We lost 2, but I don't know if we gained anybody. I guess we'll find out next week if anybody shows up.
But also that means that we're no longer flying through Miami, since everyone from Miami is actually flying like here in Long Beach. I actually have family who's flying from Fort Lauderdale to Long Beach. They're getting out on Friday. So yeah. Today
we're going to do errands and we're going to start packing, clean the house for our house sitter, or I should say our babysitter. I need to eat.
Are you wasting away?
No, I'm fluffy.
Ooh, I get in their hole. What? Oh, all my jeans are ripping. Well, yeah, that's not exactly what I meant. But
you see the cat right now?
Yeah.
She's just chilling. Let's see.
She's chilling like a villain.
The cat looks like she blends in with our TV.
It's called camouflage. Oh, crikey.
It's called camouflage.
Camouflage. Oh, hey!
She's trying to eat her dog food. We have a cat that thinks she's a dog.
Our cat was a dog in a past life, and then unfortunately she passed away, and she came back as a god in this one. So
she's literally eating the dog food.
Tahoe, you have your own food.
She's gonna be a fat cat.
She's not fat. Stop saying that.
She's gonna be fluffy just like her mom.
Oh, God. She's a perfect sized cat. She's perfect.
I didn't say she wasn't perfect. I said she's fluffy.
Do you hear? You know, I bet you she's eating because she's depressed because you're calling her fluffy. We're going lesbian shopping. We're going to Home Depot and REI.
I'm calling it lesbian shopping.
Well, it's true. I mean, honestly, for me, you know, people say you want to go shopping. I'm like, oh, REI, Home Depot? You know, so.
I just died in your arms tonight.
It must have been something you said.
That's all I know.
Yeah, I know. It's a great song, though. It's a great song.
We pretty much have everything we need for the trip. I tried on my wetsuit last night. And I have no ass at all.
Well, I think that the problem is that you kind of have a uniboob, but they're like they're so like proportioned wrong.
Yeah, I'm awkward.
Do you have old lady legs now too, like me?
Oh yeah.
This is just look at my.
Don't you look at it?
She's not helping me get out of this, so you have to help.
It's not that bad. Why is that arm up? You gotta... Come on, Irma. I gotta pull this down. It's like an egg.
It was a little tight. I got some poundage to lose. It was not sexy.
Oh, so
but I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, hey.
It looked better on Shannon.
Oh, look at Camelback.
So Camelback Mountain is a big mountain. Oh yeah, not a good call.
I'm not gonna get a ticket.
So Camelback Mountain has a really, really nice rock wall for rappelling and climbing. And when I was in high school, I used to go up there and climb, rock climb, all that good stuff. Some of my friends wanted me to take them. I was like, cool, great, whatever. Of course, my dad was like, if anyone gets hurt, that's on you. Like, you can't be responsible for that. Like, I got my big fat lecture and was like, cool, nobody's gonna get hurt. I got you covered. I'm trying to think. I must have been 16 because I was able to drive. And I remember it vividly because it made the news. And the news, and the news, and the news. All my friends had fun rappelling, and then they're like, we want to go to a bigger rock. I was like, cool, let's go to a bigger rock. So we go to a bigger rock, it's higher. Can't really see after you kind of descend down, and then it goes inward, and then you come down. So we go to this bigger rock. I had really long hair at the time. I did have a hair tie. we were rappelling on 2 different things, and the one they were rappelling off of had a safety device, so it self-locked if anything happened. Like, it was awesome. It's called a gree-gree. Mine wasn't like that, and unfortunately my hair, it was kind of windy, because they were like, you go first. I hadn't been really rappelling. I set up all the gear and made sure everything was safe so nobody got hurt, so I respected my dad's wishes. And so I get off the little lip, come down, I'm kind of dangling there, and my hair, you know, got sucked with the wind and kind of went under, so my weight was sitting on my hair, like it's sitting down. I mean, it didn't hurt, it was just chilling in the harness on the side of a mountain with a lot of hiker strengths. Someone just got flashed. Red light ticket.
Not the good flash.
Nope. They're gonna get, oh, there goes another one. What?
Some people are, people are getting...
So, anyway, I'm hanging there, waiting for my friends. There's no way, I didn't have my knife. It was up at the top, because it was, I mean, it was a short rappel. It wasn't like super high. It was high enough for them, but... So I sat there and I sat there and I sat there. I couldn't yell to my friends because they were up over the top, couldn't hear me. Finally, one of my friends came down and were like, woo! Like, they freaked out. He ran down. Don't know, he disappeared. And then they tried to get me a knife. Couldn't get a knife because I was just gonna cut my hair off. I was like, whatever. I can deal with the consequences of my stupidity, which I do quite a bit. No, I'm not giving you the bird. That was a firecracker. Whoopsie. And let's see, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, so they couldn't get to me. Long story short, they closed off Echo Canyon, which is at Camelback Mountain. News people were there really quickly. I think there were like 6 news cameras sitting below this rock face.
Slow day?
Yeah, really slow news day. They had like 6 fire trucks. It was like super embarrassing. So what they did was they tied off my line to a different, one of their guys came down, tied me off to their line, pulled my line up, like lowered me down on their line, didn't lose any of my hair. I had this big ball of fluff, looked like a moron. And then the news cameras came up and were like, oh, they totally, I actually have the video, but it's on VHS, so maybe we'll save that for some other day. It's hilarious. Like, my friend is like you would have thought it was the end of the world. I could care less. The only pain that was like, for me, was my harness. I sat in this harness for like an hour and a half waiting for like my legs were numb, I was uncomfortable, like I just want, and it was prom night. I wasn't going to prom, but I remember I had like all this stuff going on. Like, the day even gets weirder after that. I can't even go into that right now. But so the fire department gave me a big fat lecture. They didn't get charged for the rescue because they stayed out there and they did practice runs on the rock. And everybody was safe and sound. You know, my legs were a little numb. Went home. My dad asked how everything went. I said good. Got a call later that night when I was babysitting. Did I have anything to tell him? I said, why? You probably already watched the news since you're calling me. Oops. He's like, am I gonna get a bill? I was like, they didn't take my information. I doubt it. Like, so yeah, think before you act. I learned a lot of lessons as a kid. I have a lot of knowledge of what not to do. Listen to your parents. We're gonna try something new. And
guys, I'm kidding. Oh, that's not gonna ever happen.
Oh, I just got that.
Are you excited about shopping at REI? I'm excited. We have our credit cards. We need to be so careful.
Just getting the necessities.
I love you. Okay, so let's go shopping. Hey, we got our
and I'm super excited about all the goodies we got.
I know, like I said, I love.
Got a dive buoy for the GoPro. Anti-fog inserts.
Because we're going scuba diving. Oh yeah. In fact, we're gonna also dive the shipwreck. That's my goal. Hopefully, that would be awesome.
If the water's clear and not choppy.
I think by the end of the week it should be fine.
All right.
Okay. You ready?
Food.
Food we need to eat.
Yeah.
So here, you can hold everything. Oh my. Sweet Jeebus.
Alright, day is over. Got a bunch done today. Let's see. Got a bunch going on tomorrow.
A lot of packing. We had to change our plans from flying to Miami to now Dallas to get to Grand Cayman.
Still going. They called and said, are you coming?
Yeah, they called us today because, you know, biggest hurricane in Atlantic history, and they're like, are you guys still coming? And we're like, we're still going.
She's eating grass. Dog's always there. So let's see, doing that, what else?
We're gonna get ready and
we've got yard work, packing, and
to pick up a big tree that fell over.
So we've got a bunch of stuff to do, so we will see you guys on Friday. Sorry if it's a little boring today. It's gonna get better next week. Hopefully the Caymans is gonna be awesome. We know it will be. So like and subscribe, and we will see everybody in a couple days.